The YouTube video. Over 2/3 of the world's population has been wiped out since it all began 4 years ago. If only we had known that cursed video would mark the beginning of the end. Or maybe we were always doomed, and that video was just the final push toward extinction. We were a thriving population of 8 billion, or so we thought. Then, everything started to unravel. War outbreaks, government collapses, extreme weather, and natural disasters tore through every corner of the planet. But the worst started with a mysterious pandemic. At first, it seemed benign. People would go to bed seemingly healthy and never wake up. No symptoms, no warnings. Their bodies were untouched. No signs of pathogens, no infections, no organ failure. They simply stopped. We clung to the thought that at least they didn't suffer. It was the only comfort we had. The world frantically searched for answers. Experts threw around theories: a new virus, a biological weapon, some unseen environmental toxin. But then a bizarre hypothesis emerged: a YouTube video. I remember the moment I heard about it. I was sitting in the living room with my younger sister, Anna. The news anchor's voice trembled as he spoke. They say, "It's a YouTube video, a single video posted a few years ago under a channel named Face Of," he reported. The video is titled 10E16T 2028. The video consisted of 5 minutes of visual static and no audio, nothing but static. Anna looked at me, her eyes wide.
A video? How can a video kill people?
I shrugged. It sounds insane, but so does a plague with no symptoms. No one had even noticed the video for months after it was uploaded. It started gaining traction when people claimed they could see a face hidden in the static. Most people saw nothing but a screen full of snow. But a few swore they saw something, a shadow, a blur that formed into a face. Curiosity spread like wildfire. Everyone wanted to try their luck to see if they could spot the face. The comments poured in. "I see it. There it is, just in the center, and it's looking at me." It wasn't until later that someone made the connection. Every person who commented that they saw the face had died. The video was swiftly removed, but it was too late. Copies had already been made, shared in the dark corners of the internet. The face of death, they called it. A face that would reach through the screen and claim you. If you saw it, death would come within months. Over 2 billion people vanished into their sleep. Panic spread. Governments faltered, cities crumbled, nations turned on each other. The video was a plague, and humanity was tearing itself apart to escape it. But then came October 16th, 2028, the date hidden in the video's title. That was the day when everything changed. That was the day the Earth itself betrayed us. I was in a cramped apartment with a few other survivors when it happened. The room started to tremble. It was subtle at first, just a low rumble. But then it grew, violent and relentless. Glass shattered. The ground split open, people screamed. "Hold on!" I shouted, grabbing Anna's arm as we dove under a table. "Stay close!"
What's happening?
She cried, her voice drowned out by the deafening roar.
Is it an earthquake?
"It's more than that," I muttered, feeling the floor crack beneath us. The ground gave way in great jagged lines, splitting apart, as if the earth itself were tearing at the seams. The tremors weren't just shaking buildings, they were splitting the continents, gouging deep, miles-long fissures into the planet. And from those cracks they emerged. The creatures, things straight out of nightmares. Demons with eyes like burning coals, claws that could tear steel, and mouths filled with razor-sharp fangs. Their numbers seemed endless. They clawed their way out of the earth, howling, shrieking, hunting down anything that moved. Anna clung to my arm, her face pale.
What are they?
She whispered, her voice barely audible over the chaos.
Why are they here?
I shook my head, my heart racing. I don't know, but we need to run now. We raced for the door, dodging falling debris. Outside, the streets were a hellscape. Fires burned in every direction. The sky was choked with ash. The demons were everywhere, chasing the last of the living. Anna stumbled, and I pulled her back up. "Don't stop," I yelled. "Keep moving."
We can't outrun them,
she cried. And that's when it hit me, the numbers, the date. October 16th, 2028. The video's cryptic code had pointed to this very day. They're here for us. I realized aloud, breathless. The ones who survived, the ones who didn't see the face. We're the ones left behind for them to hunt. Anna's eyes widened with horror. So the ones who saw the face, they were the lucky ones.
Thank you for listening to this terrifying twist tale. Please support this channel by liking and subscribing.